my gosh. It's a big, big redwood. Oh, maybe what? Tallest one is 360 feet. Maybe this is it. In the middle of redwood habitat, far up in the Humboldt redwoods. Wait a minute. Wait, we're not up in the Humboldt redwoods. Where are we, Lucy?
Palo Alto.
And what does Palo Alto mean?
Old tree, tall tree.
Tall tree. Not only is this tree tall, this tree is extremely big. So the reason I'm videoing, I'm actually delivering an avocado tree for Lucy's dad. She was so nice to get him an avocado tree. I just happened to see this thing here. You can see Lucy standing there for scale. This tree has to be, let me guess, at least 8 feet across at the base. Sequoia dendron sempervirens. This is the coastal redwood. And this is the fattest, biggest redwood I've ever seen outside of habitat. Most of the ones that were this big in habitat were all cut down. And I'll show myself. You might learn a few things, Liz. So
Yeah.
you grew up here?
Yes.
Yeah, so you used to watch this thing grow a bit. So
The branches used to be lower.
it used to be lower. I love how it's all trimmed up now. You can really see the bulk of the tree. And so these trees, they exist in the mountains around here, but they certainly don't exist right here naturally. So we know this tree was planted. And this property, you said it was from 1928?
Yes.
1928, right on. And what else do you know about it? Is anybody famous lived here that planted it or anything like that?
No.
No? What's your favorite kind of tree?
Redwood.
Redwood, I guess. No, then it must be this tree right here. But anyway, I just wanted to show what you can do after, let's see, what is it? 90, I'm guessing they probably planted this thing the moment they moved in.
Yes.
That's my guess.
I think so.
And so look at the house. The house is super cool. It's like just classic Spanish revival. This is my favorite type of architecture. And that roof, you think that roof is pretty much original? I bet it is.
Yes, because we've got leaks.
Because you got a leak. Well, that's my...
tree, but we just trim those palms.
Right. So what I love about this type of architecture is it never goes out of style. And the older it gets, the better it looks. If there's stains on the house, stains on the roof, look at the patina on the roof now. Beautiful old patina. And it never goes out of style. So what was it like growing up here? Pretty fun?
Pretty quiet.
Pretty quiet? You didn't have raging parties? You look like the kind of person to have raging parties when Dad was gone.
My brother had giant speakers that he put in the garden. The police would come.
Great.
You know where the speakers came from?
Where?
The basement of the physics department at Stanford. And guess who owned them before? Joan Baez.
No way.
Yes.
That's a great story. So how did your brother get a hold of those?
He probably stole them.
He probably stole them. I love your. Where's your brother now? Is he in San Quentin or is he doing something productive?
No,
he's not stealing speakers in.
He's a sound engineer in Los Angeles.
Oh well, there you go. See, it all worked out. Like he's not selling hot stereo equipment out of the back of his car somewhere.
No, in his lab.
Yeah. Anyway, well, that's really awesome. Well, Lucy, thank you for sharing your tree. When I see something like this, I just can't walk by it without. Maybe you get a big picture here. You can hold the camera. You'll be the camera person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a
big
giant hug.
Yeah, give a big tree hug.
Look at it. Look how big this thing.
Yeah.
That's a big. Tree.
That's got a big one.
And that tree's not going anywhere. So we're gonna come back in 100 years. I'm gonna be 153 years old, and
and you can check on our avocado tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on the avocado tree too. All right, that's it. That's fun.